All right, hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we are trying to do today is we are playing a deck called Brontodon Butts, because all of our creatures have big butts, and that's kind of the main theme of the deck is just try to have things with larger butts. They also all have low toughness, which helps us with Mentor the Meek. We have a couple of that for some card draw in the game, but we're trying to draw into our Belligerent Brontodon, which each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So if we get like a Zetalpa out here, it's swinging in for 16 damage, trample, or no, it doesn't have, yeah, it does have trample, double strike, vigilance, all that stuff. So that's kind of like the ultimate, yes, we win. But otherwise, we have Tristani Discordant, we have Looming Altisaur, a 7/7, and just all the things that have bigger butts, but still good things. And so we have some ramp here with this fella. Some just early game kind of removal, some ramp for dinos to get our stuff out, and this deck it's done okay for me. This is more of a janky deck, so let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, see how it does for us here, and yeah, here we go. Fnord, bring it on, Fnord. Fnord. I am recording this time. Yeah, so I just recorded an entire deck of Immortal Phoenixes. Won 3 games in a row. They were pretty good games too. Chat can agree, maybe. Yes, agree, chat, agree. Selesnya. All right. Well, we have our caller turn 1. Not bad. So yeah, so main goal with this deck, for those who are just joining in, play stuff to make our Brontodon cheaper. Play our Brontodon. We will Baffling End this guy. That guy, if they're playing around that, can get out of control. No attackers. I mean, I like swinging for 0 just for fun anyway. And, yeah. The Sap Herd here coming down. Alright, so, Forest, please give us something good and not stuff. I think, our collar, Tocatli collar is actually what I was hoping for there. So there we go. Got the collar. Just draw what you want. It's easy, guys. Magic's easy. Just draw what you want. Whoa. All right. Abzan. Ooh, this is spicy. This is bad. Very bad. All right. So this is actually pretty good though. Mentor of the Meek. And then I think we're actually going to Conclave Tribunal and hit that right now. I mean, we run the risk of not hitting Tender Shoot Dryad, but we have some more Conclave Tribunals here that we can run into. History of Benelia, all the good stuff coming in. So that one actually would have been really bad, I think. Letting them Path of Discovery to victory is bad for us. So Tocatli Honor Guard, draw a card. Oh no! Tocatli Honor Guard stops this from actually happening. No! Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Do we want to just have it die? We need it to die now. And then we can draw with the Looming Altisaur. Because we have to draw into our Brontodon here. So I think we actually are going to try to have it die now. Because, I mean, it stops their Sap Herds, but I totally forgot Tocatli Honor Guard turns off Mentor the Meek. So there at least it stops that one. So we've gotten benefit on both sides now, you know. Yay. And if they swing in, we can block enough stuff that I don't think it really matters. March of the Multitudes is good. Alright, pass the turn. So they're going to swing in with their Knights at least here. Resolve. Yeah, so we have a pretty big March of the Multitudes here. Swings in with Knights. And the Sap Herds. Do they have a pump spell here? So we're going to block. We are going to block here. Block here. We'll block that one. Keep our Mentor of the Meek. 3 blockers. Before damage, we are going to X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X7. Give us 7 1/1s, please. Hopefully I don't have a Silhouette for this Mentor of the Meek. I mean, that would be really good with Mentor of the Meek too, I guess. Well, I would have to spend the mana and not cast it. There we go. Brontodon. Just draw what you want. Alright, swing. Alright, all-out attack here. Hold back Mentor of the Meek. Gain back some life here. If they have a Settle, this is pretty bad. We're going to go for it. Okay, not looking like a Settle the Wreckage here. Alright, down to 9. So, I mean, we have pretty big board now. We can draw a card next turn. Hopefully draw into something good. Sapperling Migration. So no Settle mana. I think we actually might have it next turn. March of the Multitudes. Alright, so let's get down this Looming Altisaur. Oh man, this is such a big March of the Multitudes. Let's draw this turn. To me, you need a second count to test Amulet tokens. Amulet tokens is fun. Ooh, and a Zetalpa. So how much can we do here? So we're gonna actually pass the turn, I think, here, and just either get down a March of. Okay, so we're gonna March of Multitudes on this turn now, because now that we have Zetalpa, we have to draw land to play it. Oh man. So actually, maybe we can March the Multitudes and leave up 2 mana to hit with Mentor of the Meek. So Divine Visitation. All right, Divine Visitation makes this deck a lot better. They attack. Please attack into our stuff. Okay, ends combat. Pass the turn. All right, so we're gonna do 1, 2, so X7 again, and just tap our creatures. So X7, tapping creatures. Alright, this has to tap for green. Alright, draw 2 cards. X7, draw. There's land. Alright, so we have land, so now we have Zetalpa as well. And Seer. So now we can bring back our Brontodon if ever we need to. Alright, so Plains and Zetalpa. And now we swing in for victory anyway. But we're going to play that Zetalpa first. Gosh dang it. And opponent scoops it up. Alright. Oh man. This deck is fun. I mean, it's not a great deck. Let's clarify that really quick. Not a great deck. Fun? Absolutely. There we go. So, oh man, this deck. So fun. He scoops so hard I thought his name was Raisin Bran. I have not heard that before. That's fun. That's fun. All right. Oh man. So Tocatli Honor Guard doesn't work with Mentor of the Meek. Good thing to remember. So if we're playing against Golgari, we immediately slam down this Tocatli Honor Guard. Against anything else, I think we do try to make this drawing thing happen. So we're gonna keep this. I mean, Tocatli Honor Guard really does hit a lot of decks, like Ravenous Chupacabra now, which is like pretty much guaranteed in this deck. Possibly Dusk Legion Zealots, Kitesail Freebooters, which I don't think we're even playing any instants or sorceries. We have Conclave Tribunals, which he can hit. I think we have to use Mentor to be drawing into our lands. There's Conclave Tribunal. So now we have a flying blocker. Ha! Take that. So I think we mentor the Meek, hope for land, play Seer, and try to draw a card. Cast down. Ugh! Alright, takes one. Yeah, so now we mentor. Try to get our draw going here. And our ramp. Yeah, take it, see if we get cast down. Nope, alright, so Plains, Seer. Not countered. They're probably just going to counter the Brontodon once we finally get it off. We're hoping to draw in some more, though. And we will swing in. I highly doubt they're playing Whisper Agents. I think that's like the main flash card right now. At least at 3 mana. They are playing Whisper Agents. No way! Who plays Whisper Agent? Oh my goodness. I did say it beforehand. I was like, okay, don't think there's a Whisper Agent. Man. Seriously, who plays Whisper Agent? I guess Memo Bina plays Whisper Agents. Maybe this is like the starter deck. That is a possibility. Notion Rain. Well, now I think Tocatli Honor Guard doesn't really get punished at all, so we'll play that. Try to get some stuff down. It does stop his creatures from surveilling, so that is true. So yeah, so we will stop the surveil stuff happening here. Honor Guard. Is it better to pressure or just get down our big stuff? How much mana do we have next turn? Do we actually have 7? So we have 7 next turn. Let's hope that he keeps playing stuff and doesn't notice. I mean, he knows that we have the Brontodon because he looked at our hand turn 1. So yeah, this is 5, 6, 7. Swing in for 10 next turn. Ritual of Soot? Alright, Plains. Go to combat, swing in. Alright, now we're hoping for land again. And... oh, man. Whispering Snitch. Spybug. Land. Alright. So I think this actually... so this stops Spybug from ever getting counters. So target creature, they can't have counters as long as it's on the battlefield. Spybug. Whispering Snitch I think I'm okay with right now, so we're going to go to combat and swing in. That's right, doing all sorts of damage here. Suncleanser actually working in this deck. Like, this is awesome. Alright, give us land for Brontodon. Land, land, land. Oh man, Chubby Boy coming down. That's just rude. Yeah, swings in for 2. Ouch. Another Brontodon. Alright, Conclave Tribunal. We're just going to pay here. Hit this Spybug. And, I mean, there's no real reason to swing in for 1. We're actually slower than them right now, so is on the race plan, so no reason to race. Watcher in the Mist. Alright. Yeah, Whispering Agent. There we go. Alright, so land, Brontodon. I should have played the other one. Now they know that we have 2. Oh well. Alright, swing in, 4-7. Yeah, channel the power of merchant to just draw what I want. Yeah, seriously. That's all you need. Just draw what you want. Alright, we'll swing in for 3. So he's still on the racing plan, no blockers. Possibly the Dream Eater, what's it? Nightmare? Whispering Snitch again. So we can start losing quite a bit here. Militia Bugler, interesting. Let's go for another Brontodon. Double up our stuff here. A big board wipe is bad, but I think otherwise we're on the race plan now. But we're swinging in for lethal right now. They will block. Kill some of their board. Down to 7, past the turn. And next turn, I think we have lethal. There we go. All right. So Brontodon Butts winning again. Woo. Oh, this deck. This deck is awesome. This deck is awesome. All right. Here we go again with Brontodon Butts against Zane 3. And yeah, bring it on, Zane. Oh, man. Snubhorn. Yeah, I mean, we have what we want. We have big stuff. We have Ascend possibility here. Alright, Snubhorn, go. Opt. Alright, Island. Let's see what else we got. Warkite Marauder. Alright, that we actually will hit for sure. Forest, certainly. So let's just play Forest and Baffling End. So I know that they don't have anything hasty, so we are going to swing in for the fun of it. Take that! So this is looking like the old kind of Auras deck, so they might be holding up Spell Pierces for Auras now. Chart a course. Alright, we're still pretty far away from this Brontodons, and being tempoed out here might be pretty bad. The Flyers, I think, is the biggest issue. Them bouncing back everything. As once we get to 7 mana, we're okay. Or ways to cast it. Alright, so Temple Garden tapped. We will swing in again. That's right. Oh, man. Yep, Siren Storm Tamer. We're probably going to swing in again. I mean, Sunpale Grove, Looming Altisaur, Essence Scatter. We're trying to get to our Ascend trigger here as well. So Ascend makes this guy a 3/3 rather than a 0/3. Ascend, for those who don't know, if Orion is still there, I know you don't know. And anyway, Ascend is when you have 10 permanents on the battlefield. So now we have 7. Once you have 10 permanents, well, that's bad. Another Baffling End, please. Nope. Once we have 10 permanents, then we have what's called the City's Blessing. City's Blessing gives us extra benefits, oftentimes. No attackers. This is not good. So we have 2 turns, and we start playing Brontodons, and then we try to race. And I think that's like all we've got. That's all she wrote. Tempest Djinn. If they have another Tempest Djinn here, we have 0 chance. Tocatli Honor Guard. Sure. Does this give us Ascend? This actually does stop quite a bit of their deck. Merfolk Tricksters, the Bouncer guy, Exclusion Mage. So they might counter here. If it resolves, it does help us out quite a bit. Because that is one way they can just tap down our our Merfolk Trickster, our Brontodon, everything lose its power, and yeah. So I really don't know how we win against mono blue here. Tocatli Honor Guard probably is the one thing we need to win against them, and for them to not draw Tempestion, but they drew Tempestion. We will swing in here, and since we're not going to be blocking anytime soon, we'll swing in here. Alright, down to 16, and pass the turn. Yep, swings in with everything. So if this Bronotodon actually resolves, do we have lethal? No, we don't. We don't quite have lethal. Ah, man, so we're gonna die. We'll bring him down to 3, I believe. If we swing in, we bring him down to 3. We have 13 damage here. Essence Scatter? Wizard's Retort, yeah. Yeah, so that was gonna happen. Yeah, we'll concede. That was our chance at almost doing something against that deck. Alright. I mean, March of Multitudes had a chance of doing something good if it came in the turn before, because then we could have actually swung in for some life there to keep the clock from killing us. Alright, so this was Bronotodon Butts, and we got our Zetalpa out, so, I mean, this is a pretty fun deck altogether. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and yeah, tell me what you guys would change in the deck, because this is kind of all over the place. Suncleanser probably shouldn't be in here, but it's still fun. The Tocatli Honor Guard doesn't really work with Mentor the Meek, but some fun stuff to do here still. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.